Good afternoon. How are y'all? Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm Nassau County Sheriff Bill Leeper. I'm here this afternoon to provide an update on an arrest that NCSO investigators made yesterday in the connection of an attempted second-degree. Just want to let you know that this is a weird one. Some things make you say, Some things you just can't make up. Some things that make you say, what in the world was he thinking? And there are some things that make you say, you're not going to believe this. Well, this case makes you say all four of those. What makes this incident particularly noteworthy is that it originated from an online altercation. The suspect flew from Newark, New Jersey to Florida, apparently to confront the victim in person. At approximately 2 a.m. yesterday, our deputies responded to a call at a residence in Fernandina Beach regarding a physical altercation between two individuals. Upon arrival, they discovered a significant amount of blood in the entryway of the home and the victim's bedroom. The victim's stepfather reported being awakened by screams for help. When he went to see what was going on, he found his stepson on the ground, struggling with the attacker, who was in possession of a hammer. The suspect was identified as 20-year-old Edward Coe Kang, and this is his picture. The suspect gained access to the home because it was unlocked at the time of the incident. Kang assaulted the victim with a hammer, and the victim was defending himself. The victim and the stepfather managed to disarm Kang and restrain him until our deputies arrived on scene. As of this moment, the suspect, Kang, is not cooperating with our investigation, which is not surprising, and has requested legal counsel. Our investigation revealed that the victim and Kang had never met in person, but were acquainted through an online video game called ArcheAge. That's ARCHEAGE. This is a fantasy-based, massively multiplayer online game, or an MMO, where players interact in an immersive virtual world similar to World of Warcraft. Our investigators, who are just simply the best, traced Kang, who took an Uber from the Jacksonville International Airport to the Ocean Coast Hotel around 2 a.m. in Fernandina Beach, where he had been staying since Friday, June 21st. We also located his flight tickets, showing that he had flown from Newark, New Jersey to Jacksonville, Florida on a Delta Airlines flight that left at 7:35 p.m. Kang had informed his family that he was going to visit a friend he met years ago through an online video game. Upon arriving in Fernandina, he went to Ace Hardware and purchased a hammer and a flashlight, and we found receipts for these items in his hotel room. Late Saturday night to early Sunday morning, the victim was playing an online video game in his bedroom. While playing this game, he went to use the restroom. Walked down the doorway of the room, then opened the door. Once he opened the door, he noticed the suspect standing with a hammer raised in the air in an anticipated strike position. The suspect was wearing all black, gloves, and a mask. Both the suspect and victim were struggling, and the victim wrestled him to the ground. They were both taken to the local hospital for treatment. Kang was then released into our custody and booked into the Nassau County Jail. The victim had some severe head wounds, but appears to be non-life-threatening. When the suspect was asked why he did what he did, the suspect stated that he is a bad person online, talking about the victim. In addition, the suspect asked our deputy, "How much time in jail do you get for breaking and entering an assault?" And I would say, Mr. Kang, it's going to be a long time before you play video games again. This incident serves a stark reminder of the potential real-world consequences of online interactions. We urge the public to exercise caution, report any suspicious online behavior to the authorities, and always ensure that their homes are securely locked. I also want to stress that this information is preliminary and may change based upon our continued investigation. Charges may be upgraded in the future. So, just showing again the hammer. Mr. Kang also purchased a flashlight, went to the victim's home late at night, broke inside to, we believe, to kill the victim. Are there any questions?
Sheriff, just to make sure I understand the timeline correctly, 2 a.m. yesterday morning, not 2 a.m. this morning.
Sunday morning, we got the information. We were called to the victim's residence.
Can you be more specific about what happened in the game that would cause this kind of...
Apparently this video game is something that you can name characters. You can fight other characters and kill them. And I don't know what transpired between the victim and the suspect, but something made the suspect want to come down to Florida and injure the other individual.
Is the victim still in the hospital?
The victim has been released, and he's got some severe head injuries, but non-life-threatening.
When did the suspect arrive in Florida?
He got here early Friday morning around 2 a.m. Took like an overnight flight from left Newark, New Jersey at 7:30 p.m.
I heard 2 a.m. twice.
Yeah, 2 a.m. He arrived to the hotel around 2 a.m.
Any age for the victim? Was this also a person of 21?
They were around the same age. I don't know exactly the age of the victim. Okay. Thank you very much.
Sheriff, can I ask you one question, not
Yeah.
related to this? It has to do with the election.
No.
You've essentially won the election. You're going to be sheriff for the next 4 years, running unopposed. Do you have any comment about that?
It's just an honor for me to serve our citizens, our community that I grew up in, to protect them. And there's no higher honor for a law enforcement officer than to be elected by their citizens. And I'm going to do just like I've done for the past 12 years, work as hard as I can to make sure our community remains as safe as possible. Thank you.